Hey guys, it's finally finished. As I told you in all the other videos, this is a trash kit. But for a trash kit, I think it came out looking pretty good. It came out looking exactly how I expected it to, with the exception of the rims. This kit's been around for a long time, and as you probably already know, I went with the center lines. I really wanted to use the PMDs, but with as fat as these rear tires were, if I were to use the PMDs, they would have just flopped over the rim because they're just so soft. And there's the cockeyed screws. I had to make my own screw holes, and you can see where I jacked them up trying to find where they went, because right above it you can see the other hole. I cannot recommend this build, but it was still fun, I guess, in a nostalgic aspect. The screws do help. I did have to use, I forgot what kind of glue to glue the chassis to the interior tub. That's how it stays in. Some of it fit really good. Others was pure trash. One thing, the kit did not come with a radiator hose. So my radiator hose is actually an exhaust pipe from my parts box. The mirrors, the side view mirrors, they are from, I think, a Camaro kit. I'm not too sure, but I had them hanging around. I did not have the inserts for them, so I just painted inside silver. As you probably already saw the interior. There's covers over the seat and stuff like that. And yeah, she's finally done. I had to go back to work, so I basically had this sitting around just waiting for the chassis to be put on for the past month. Let me take you on a tour around it. So the backstory on it, those antique vehicle plates really should not be on there, but they were the only plates I had that were not for trucks. I ran out of license plates. And so, of course, I put 2 decals on the rear window. Always like doing that. And here's the other side. That can of paint is finally done. I've got 3 complete cars out of it. I like that color, so whenever the stores open back up, I'll probably get another can of it. That's a Tamiya dark green. It's not gloss, as you can tell, but this car is not supposed to have been seeing any car wax in quite some time. So if anyone's interested in getting this kit, someone told me that the chassis on the kit is also used on the 67 GTO. And when you look on the instructions right here, that's supposed to be the screw holes, but they are not opened up on this whatsoever. I also used these leftover spacers from my Opel kit to make up for the fact that these are not there, to fill in the gap for the screws, and the screws actually do bite. But it doesn't show you on this, but there is, if you were to put it to scale, there's like about this much more of the body, and that's where you actually have your screw access holes and spacers to screw into a body. It is very weak, easy to break off, and even these instructions on the next page, I don't know where the hell it is. Yeah, right here, it tells you to screw it in, but there's no screw holes. Also, in a previous video, I showed you here on the instructions, it shows you exactly how these seats look, but maybe the interior tub is shared also. I have no idea. But the interior tub, the placement, the molded spots for the placement of the seats do not accommodate this seat whatsoever. The gear shift goes in all wonky. And if the previous video you just saw how crappy the steering wheel went in, I had to cut the steering wheel, the steering wheel down, so therefore it sits in front of the seat way low. But even if you don't, the steering wheel sits up so damn high, it actually almost hits the seat back. If you can find it on sale, like I did, I got it on sale at Ollie's because it was opened. I got it for, I think, $5.99 at Ollie's. And when I saw it, I had to grab it. I remember building it, and I don't have a GTO. Matter of fact, upstairs on my built model kits, I only have one Pontiac, and that's 78 Trans Am. So there she is. I believe my next project's not going to be a car. It's probably going to be a old Revell 1/32 scale P38J Lightning. So I've had that kit for a long time, and I got to build it. And if I don't do that, I have to build my 1981 Dale Earnhardt Grand Prix Wrangler sponsored, because all the decals I have for that are quite old also. So one of those two kits are going to be my next one. You take it easy. I hope everyone's doing well during these times. Stay safe. Have fun building.